No, don't you fucking dare.
One about how. What about above? Lane is being
Wait,
above you is going to be.
Alright. Hey!
Alright, who ordered the
Alright, your drinks are being brought out. You could go ahead and join them at the booth if you want.
Mine's strong.
I'm just setting up mine, so.
Sure, I think that's alcohol.
It is! I made sure to add some!
Don't give me something.
Okay.
I
thought I had an espresso. Ready? I guess I didn't.
No, it's the only thing. It's the only burnable liquid that I could consume
There we
and not need to
go.
worry about. It's an umbrella. Where's the shoes?
I was told they didn't do this. And nothing else.
I just don't
Okay.
bother. But I'm not going to stop with that umbrella. Like, I know that you recommended a poncho, and on one hand, I'm willing, but I need to get someone to enchant it to make sure that it doesn't melt.
Alright, which one of the two of you ordered the one with a heart, and then which one wanted it heartless?
What?
With a heart or heartless?
Kane's the one with the heart, Aiden's the one without it.
It's a cappuccino.
I guess it's heartless then. Nice.
They're two different drinks.
It is not.
Not adorable.
What? It's like Starbucks where they spell everything wrong. I'm just getting all the drink names wrong. I do it on purpose, I promise.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
So other than debating about ponchos, how are you guys?
See, the last one I'm making is mine, and I think I made that one for you, so we're pretty much.
Oh, this one's mine, yeah.
Everyone else has drinks, right?
I'm just waiting.
Cool.
How are you? 3?
Eh. How the fuck did they put this shit in here out of character? Fuck.
Woman, what's the problem?
I'm trying to pour the fucking espresso in the cup. It's not doing it.
Do you need me to help?
Maybe.
Allow me.
Well, I gotta make another fucking espresso.
Give it to me, woman.
I gotta make another one, so.
I'm here to assist.
It's like, thanks. Thanks, game.
So, Howard.
It's because this one is dirty.
Oh no, that one is supposed to have caramel in it.
Well, too late now. Hold on. Where's the caramel sauce?
Oh, right here.
Where is it?
Right here, right here.
Why is it yellow?
I don't know, it just is. I think it's supposed to help differentiate it.
Well.
Yeah, it's
I'm
just
just
not working.
Okay. I'll just make something else then, it'll be fine.
Certainly a smooth way, sir. I mean,
So once they're done, I guess rip the band-aid off.
Yep.
I mean, there's a massive elephant in the room.
Guess we'll just make something else. Fuck me.
Nothing.
I like the strawberry.
You drink the same thing. It's a good drink.
Mine
Yeah,
has
what's wrong with
strawberry.
Wish I could have some.
I think his has strawberries in it, doesn't it?
strawberry. Yes, strawberry aid.
I do not. Is there strawberries in it? I do not see it.
There we go.
I mean, I just got the
Same.
strawberry aid. I don't know if they didn't put the fruit garnish
No,
on it, maybe,
there's
or maybe.
strawberry.
Maybe it's a
doesn't.
different thing then.
Oh,
I
shoot.
don't know.
It is a different drink.
Oh, or maybe they just garnished yours with
This
strawberries.
one's clipping through the glass.
Congrats.
Yes.
A very
is the
interesting way to garnish it.
It is
Uh-huh.
not.
Here, I can fix this.
Are we closing the shop while we chat with everybody
Hey,
here?
can you hand me the strawberry over there?
Oh, sure. Here.
Cool, thanks.
Yeah. I think we
You
should
asked
probably close the shop for now.
There you go. No, it's kinda
I'm gonna flip it to close.
Was it good?
I'm just gonna make a cold drink. Take it too long.
more strawberries falling out of that. What kind of, hang on, does that strawberry just, what enchantment do you guys have on the strawberry? Because it's just producing more strawberries. Infinite strawberry, hang on.
Don't worry about
Oh my god, give me more of
No,
them.
hang on.
Oh yeah. I think we're at the max number here.
Hang on.
Oh.
Alright, hang on. Can we open your mouth?
Oh dear. Oh my. They are feeding each other strawberries over there.
Oh my god, really?
I mean, it happened anyway.
Mm-hmm. Ready?
Yep.
I don't know.
Ready to go.
Right. The sensual act of feeding your lover strawberries.
Not for sensual?
I don't understand a lot of cultures it is. Any of
There
that
were-
was.
So spread out, but okay.
Got it. I didn't know that was considered sensual. Good to know.
I just was amused by the infinite strawberries.
Why don't you go feed? Why don't you go feed him a
Oh
strawberry?
god. Can I fucking make it in? Make shit, we're good.
Scoot down. I scoot down. Don't worry.
We have to go
You
feed
get
him
space.
strawberries.
Anyways.
Apparently.
Is there a problem, Aiden?
Y'all just have to squeeze in, I guess.
Push. Get the fuck, move the fuck over. Thank you. Left.
Make room.
Oh hey, how's it going?
You guys look comfy.
I am.
She is.
Thank you for noticing.
Mm-hmm.
Here. Strawberry.
Thanks for shoving it into my face. Really
You're
appreciate it, Kane.
I'm grabbing other people's
Oh, you took my
I
drink.
see you're having fun with the strawberries.
Thanks.
We got some very interesting.
There's also like 30
Oh, I know.
strawberries on the table but at this point, by the way.
Oh, I imagine. Oh yeah, I know. Actually, you know what? Let me see. Well,
Why did you?
cool.
Is this just a common thing now where we just put strawberries in everything?
I mean, strawberries are
don't know,
delicious.
I like
Strawberries are good.
alcohol.
What do you want?
I'm not. I'm just saying. I'm just wondering because like everyone's
Deal with
doing it, and I am. And there's like to eat the
Strawberry in your horn.
Do it.
Cooked strawberry tonight.
You bet. Here, pass me the strawberry.
I don't think anyone would want to ever grill a strawberry. It just doesn't sound good.
Have you tried?
Well, I'm about to. So,
No.
there's just a strawberry on there where now it's cooking.
I'm kind of curious, actually.
I mean, to be
Anyways, back to the matter at hand.
I could go for a
Yeah,
strawberry
we kind of
cobbler. That
completely.
actually sounds alright.
noted.
Shut.
Alright, yeah. We have stuff to talk about.
I imagine.
Can we? What were you guys talking about? Because that seems like something that was supposed to be. You guys were talking about an
Rain.
elephant in the
We're talking
room.
about conchos.
I was complaining about rain.
No,
He
before
provided an answer. I was not satisfied with the answer.
Oh, okay. It seemed like you guys were like about to drop some like important information that was negative.
No, we were waiting for everyone to be ready so we could talk about the elephant in the room being the whole, jester game and the trauma.
Yeah.
You know?
Hmm.
Yep.
Right.
So what's the elephant in the room?
Not,
We
A
just
drama.
stated it out.
not
Okay.
all at once now.
All right.
Konami, you're good at forcing conversations. You gotta help. You gotta weigh.
Understood. A lot of us have been at least somewhat traumatized by what has occurred. A lot feel guiltier, others do not know how they feel. Although for the most part it appears that some of us have seemed to reconcile with each other, such as Copper and Autumn. Autumn and Shoma. Myself and Shoma. Although more need to happen, such as yourself, since you're a very angry individual.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. Of course, I'm here to assist. So start speaking.
Well. Alright. I guess, okay. In regards to what happened last time, yeah, I was pretty pissed off at what was going on. And even if, I just want you to preface to you guys, yeah, I was angry, but I do apologize. I wasn't angry at you guys. You Autumn, or you, Shoma. It was really, yes, Copper?
I didn't see anything. What happened?
You were dead.
Oh. Well, I also died before the game ended, so
Oh.
I had only found out everything when it was told to me, and well, let's just say I didn't react well, and yeah. Again, I wasn't angry at you guys, just the situation was a lot to handle at the moment. And had it not been for Konami, I was probably gonna do something stupid, so. But I've since calmed down then, so.
I mean, I guess I didn't blame you for being mad about the whole thing. I'd understand. So.
At the same time, I can understand that you weren't aware of what was going on until it was revealed to you. You're as much as in, deep water as we all were.
I mean, I guess in a way, it was weird. It's like I knew what I was doing. I was aware. But unlike before, I just suddenly wanted to kill. I assumed it was something that the Jester did, maybe for the sake of the game. But I wouldn't.
I have no doubt that's the case.
I don't know.
Your hesitation says otherwise.
I think we can all be under the assumption that all of these games are made specifically to potentially single people out for what's the worst of them.
Probably. They're probably gonna trying to break down our morale.
I mean, we're all kind of having to deal with this together, and well, when a big group works together, then they're at their strongest. So yeah, they're gonna try to single us out individually, make us all seem like the person that's the potential danger to the rest of everyone else here.
Either way, though, I at least do want to say how I'm sorry about what happened and what I did.
Yeah, it's all right. As for you, Shoma, I also want to apologize to you because, admittedly, I was really angry to the point where I probably would have taken that anger out on you, but eventually
I probably would have let you.
It's not right, though, because there was no other way that game was gonna end. And I realize that now.
All right. I guess I don't bothers me a bit though. Some of the way we addressed what happened to you, Autumn. I don't think it's. I don't think that's like the worst of you. Like even as the Jester said, they referred to you being like that as an anomaly, something that's not right. So. That's the only like solace I can offer there. I'll admit I didn't help anything with you, Aiden. Because, yeah, I know, stupid me, not wanting to drag people into things, I sort of... I definitely wanted you guys to be more upset with me. You know, because I thought, oh, maybe the next time it happens, you won't risk your life for me. So, that's on me. Already talked, dressed down about that enough. I understand.
See, the problem is that, well, I can't be mad at you, especially considering you're being forced into these things. You really don't have a choice, right?
I was gonna get to that, yeah. I was thinking about hiding it, trying to hide it, but
Yeah,
I told you back during when I was. We were a bit. We were in a bit of a time, so I understand you forgot. I'm getting to
I
it.
think Copper's out of the loop.
Kidding. I was about to get to that before Aiden started. This Mark, I don't fully understand it, but I don't think I can say no to the games anymore. I was going to not tell people that, but as I have been told how stupid I was being, I am trying to be more forthcoming.
So what you're saying is, from here on out, you are no longer allowed to be by yourself.
That is not what I said. I guess
taking
it's
it
up
that
to
way.
you if you wish. That is what you wish to do. I guess I can't stop you.
If you get invited to a game, I think most of us here would be upset if you do not reach out, if you go into one alone. I think that is what he's trying to say.
I will text.
But there may not be time.
There may not be time, that is true.
So you're not allowed to be alone?
It's not like the 7 of us can just, go around all together entirely.
Yay,
as a group.
Sleepovers.
I mean,
I like the sound of that.
Kind of been what we've been doing anyways, we've been trying to avoid acting as individuals since the hunter thing started anyway.
If you like, I can fireproof your house.
I would appreciate that nonetheless, even regardless of Asura.
Thumbs up.
I'm almost certain he is currently homeless, so this works out.
She is correct. I just fight in hell and then I come back out. The woods.
Woods? Dude.
How are they
What
not
happens
burning
when
out?
it rains?
Hide
These
under
are
a
two
tree.
very valid questions I would like to know the answer to.
Okay, first off, realize that I can literally cook anything on myself, so it's not that hard. Second off, I fight hell beasts. I'm pretty sure I'm fine fighting a couple animals.
Yeah,
What's
no,
the worst that
okay,
can
so the
happen?
forest
We're
fires
talking
are
about setting
blamed on
the
you.
forests on fire.
So
I don't start forest fires. I'm not that stupid.
I would hope not.
yeah, have you been to Canada recently? Like, cause that makes a lot of sense.
Oh god, don't
Okay,
get me
I might
started
have
on
went there
Canada.
just once.
Dude. Okay.
Just once.
We need to get
It
someone-
wasn't my
okay.
fault.
Listen, I
Okay,
shall fireproof
let's-
Shoma's house, and then you two can pair up. So it will be you two. for
Can
the
you
most
also
part.
fireproof
These
Canada?
two. Shut the fuck
I
up.
think that's more of
I've
a...
heard this us
All right.
I
So
will
that's
beat you
solved
if you say that
relatively.
again.
That solves 2 issues: his homelessness and you needing a buddy.
Yep.
Hey, buddies are so-
I mean, I was fine being homeless. I didn't see it much of an issue, you know.
Dude.
We did,
I
apparently.
was fine without a buddy. We're both dumb. Let's get over it.
Yay, 2 idiots.
What could possibly
It almost
go
makes it
wrong?
worse.
You
That's the
two
first
argue
step to
about
solving a
ponchos.
problem. Just use an umbrella.
No.
We are not having
Get in
this
the-
right now.
Later. You guys can do that in your house.
You can do that
Anyways.
at home.
I have things for them.
Now that I have one.
Have you ever heard of... You know, I won't say that. We're gonna move on. Anyway,
Hmm.
Copper, what were you saying?
I'm
Oh.
actually saying something, but okay.
No, don't
Sorry,
worry about it.
I heard Copper.
Anyway, moving on from this topic. We
Mm.
did think about your situation and thought up of a idea or plan. So far, we have all been invited to Jests' games, their playing field. How about we invite them to ours, to make it a playing field we are able to stand on?
You
Essentially,
told me
we
about that
challenge
plan.
them to games.
Being able
Rather
to set
than
up our
them
own
challenging us.
rules.
Something we can do.
Exactly.
The wording
I
has
don't
to be
see why not.
precise.
They like to play games. If they're already invited to our games, they can't invite him to theirs.
Or at least there won't really be a reason to.
Yes,
long
it
as
would
we
at
can
least be less
entertain enough.
often.
Especially entertainment. The only thing that I worry about is if they try to add their own rules to our game.
I don't think they can do that.
I don't think they can add their own rules, but I do think we have to have a win-lose clause. That's the issue. Is what do they get when they win, and what do we lose if they, you know what I mean? What do they lose if they
Mhm.
lose?
I don't believe it has to be high stakes, at least originally. So far, for the stakes has been a favor, or as they put it, a wish. And that, to them, equates to death. But if for our game we have lower stakes, when I lose, it is not as grave. It is the game itself that we should use to test. See how far we are willing to push them, see what we can gain from it. Test the
And what we
limitations.
can learn.
We also must keep in mind it must be equal. We cannot have specific rules tailored specifically for the tester. That would be unfair. And we also, no matter what, cannot break the rules.
I feel like we'd be even more shit with that.
Most I've got is rock, paper, scissors, and hide and seek.
Hide and seek is
I mean,
very
is that-
dangerous with an individual
They
that
don't
can
have
turn
to be
invisible.
complicated.
The thing, yeah, no, well, here's the thing about this. They don't have to be specific games. We can literally, the point is to use our heads, use our imagination to make something up.
I mean, you don't have to make a game, like a new game entirely, but I guess as long as you have something to offer them it does. I guess, like Konami said, it doesn't have to be something big to start with. For if they win,
Once again,
and
I would advocate that we, instead of focusing on the win and lose conditions, we focus more on the game itself, on testing the limitations of what they are willing to do in a game. They don't seem interested in the winning or losing. It is the game they are interested in. Entertaining.
I have an idea, but I don't know if I want to. I want to think on it more first, but I think I have an idea for one.
Well, from what
I also have an idea.
From what I can tell is that, well, Jester is willing to do even like things like little kids games like Simon Says or Red Light, Green Light. You know, stuff that kids would like. And and that was actually something that we learned a bit about them. They're part Toon. Toons love kid and childlike things. So I think that's something they are willing to go from. Or at least that's a good baseline.
My recommendation for when it comes to games, a good one would possibly be freeze tag. But do not have them be one of the taggers. That way they are forced to work together with other people.
That's true.
Oh, interesting. We could play a game that makes them our ally.
Yeah.
Correct. They do not have to be the other team. They can simply be on our
As long
team.
as they're playing.
Yes. For freeze tag, it is quite simple for those who do not know how to play the game. Either one or two people are the taggers, and everyone else is a player. If a tagger touches you, you must freeze. If a player comes over and touches you, you unfreeze. The point of the players is to outlast the taggers for a set duration of time. For the taggers, they need to eliminate all those who are players by freezing them. It is a very simple game, but it would definitely help us test the limitations. There is clear win and lose conditions. It will also force them to be our allies and follow the rules. If they get tagged, they must freeze, no matter what.
Yeah.
But of course,
starting
simply a suggestion.
I mean, I don't think that's a bad idea. Just starting from something simple. Nothing too complex.
I was thinking maybe something like 2 truths and a lie.
Ooh.
It's not a bad
That would be a way to gather
But-
information.
Exactly.
The thing
I
is
was
that
thinking
we'd
truth or
have to
dare.
make sure that it's specific. That
Truth or dare might be a tad
a little
dangerous, I'll be
dangerous.
I mean,
Then
a lot of
simply
these
don't
are
choose
going to be a
fair.
bit different.
Yeah, but then you could. I'm saying.
Ask the question.
Sooner or later, someone would have to choose dare.
Yeah.
To be fair, though, at the same time,
It would have to be some.
I know we want to try to play games that won't be too risky, but wouldn't we also want to try to play a game that would sort of keep their interest? They seem to get bored pretty easily if it just remains
Yes.
mundane.
Yeah.
So we are gonna
I
have
think
to be
the
at least a
element
little
of the risk
risky.
would keep their attention and be willing to answer more direct questions that are potentially truth or dares from them. So it's clearly, obviously, a higher risk game, but could potentially be a high reward game because that doesn't. 2 truths and a lie. They only offer the information that they want to offer. We get to ask the question if
Well-
it's truth or dare.
Exactly.
That is fair. But
Or
also,
never have I ever.
we can.
True. That's another good one.
There's another
Not a
one.
bad one.
When it comes to truth or dare, though, we need to set rules. Because they could simply dare someone to kill themselves.
That's
True.
I was
Yeah.
thinking of that.
That
Or to
there
kill
will
each
need to
other.
be obviously more rules.
maybe dares. Maybe we need to make a rule like dares must not be violent.
A dare can possibly hurt someone, but can't kill them. It is not intended to harm them, though.
I guess. That
No
can work.
harm intent, I guess, or I guess intention.
No harm intent, but no risk of death.
Yeah. We'll see. I'll think about it more. I'll refine it.
That way, if they dare you to jump off something, it's just high enough to you could break your arm, but not die.
Regardless, these are all good suggestions, and we could probably use most of these, as this won't be a one-time thing. It is simply coming up with ideas and then picking what we want to do first. Because we all know they will start to approach us soon about the favor, which we do need to talk about. And they likely will follow shortly after with another game.
Speaking of which,
Alright
the
then.
favor is something that we all gotta decide on. So
What if the favor is to
But
make
first
them play our
let's-
games so they can't say
I
no?
think
That sounds like a
they would
terrible
play
waste.
anyway.
How's-
Yeah, I feel like they'd play anyway.
yeah,
Excuse me.
They're fine.
That was the yeah.
Let's first come up with a plan for the games and then discuss the favor.
alright.
What other ideas are there? So far, there's freeze tag, two truths and lie, truth or dare, never have I ever. What else?
Red light, green light.
Do you think that they would
I'll
like?
I'll keep hide and seek thrown out there.
Do you think that they would like board games?
Board games.
Well, like Monopoly
Annoying.
or Sorry?
Chess.
Well,
Just as a two-player.
sorry, you know. Well, I
I'm the one they're
don't know
looking
yet.
for.
I'll get back to
We
you.
could also play a game of imagination.
That is true.
I don't know what that
And
is.
someone is the storyteller. The players have to act out the storyteller's story. It's a very simple game. The only way to really win or complete it is to do as the storyteller says till the end of the story. You lose if you do not follow what the storyteller says.
Well, as long as one of us is the storyteller, it'd be fine.
That is a game that Nox Tempest plays.
Mm.
I'm gonna nod and act like I know who that is.
It's the
Another-
board game tune. It's the
It's-
tune of the board games.
The cursed person by a tune.
The forced tune. They were a devil at some point. It's
We're going to the library.
It is a game of role playing, which
They brought
I
up.
think most of us would be good at.
I'm actually terrible at role playing.
What are you talking
We
about?
would do just fine.
I mean, hey, I've never role-played
Okay.
before, but we just gotta do our best, right?
We are literally living in a
Sure.
world of fantasy, and none of you. Okay.
It's not
One
like
of you
I've
I
had
don't need
much
to
of a
role play my
chance to
fantasies. It keeps
roleplay.
happening.
Through video games.
You have never
I never thought
played
I'd actually be
Pretend
living it.
before.
I pretend I'm a better person every day.
I pretend to
You
be
pretend a
people all
lot
the
of
time.
things in your free time.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
yeah.
What
You know,
the
I'd
fuck
say
is
what
conversation?
I've had to deal with has been like the realest form of LARPing. Is that a bad thing to say?
Well, you're alive.
mean, I-
There's action.
Yeah.
Guess
You're
it
not
makes
using
sense.
dice this time. It's not styrofoam swords hitting you.
Certainly, it's not
Yeah, I learned
styrofoam
that.
weapon in my leg.
Yes, your intestines can still feel the sword piercing through it. Anyway, other games.
What do you want to? I know you
What
mentioned.
is an
it.
idea?
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, continue.
I was just gonna.
No, continue.
I was just gonna say this at least as an idea, since you mentioned it. What about at least some kind of video gamer or something, if we really wanted to?
Mario Kart.
Which one?
He
I don't
actually.
think that would be a good idea.
He did.
I don't.
Technically, he did say the one that came to mind, but also Mario Party. It's another one.
Both of those will ruin
I
everyone.
don't think that's a good idea.
I know they're just examples.
Interesting thing. We're talking about, just the jester being involved, but you could play a game that also gets the hunter involved. There's a game called Spyfall where everyone wears a mask and one person is the spy, and people would ask, and everyone has knows what job we're at, but everybody's like a different aspect of this job. The spy doesn't know what job they are, but they have to pretend that they know. But at the ending of the game, if we figure out who the spy is, they take off their mask. So we could potentially force the hunter to take off their mask.
But wouldn't be going into the game knowing that they're the spy be rigged.
Well, no, but just you keep playing until sooner or later they are.
But what makes you think that
I'm not sure
that
how
the
many
hunter will play
I'm
by
not sure how many
the
matches
rules?
we would be able to get through.
Mhm.
I don't think they would be entertained to do it over and over and over again.
Yeah.
Well, it was just an idea. We play it twice and hope that one of them, just by chance. If not, we move on.
And would the hunter even agree to play?
Well,
We
well,
don't
dragged
need the
into it.
hunter to agree.
That could be the favor. Or wish. But
Actually,
we'd
we
only
don't
have
even-
one chance at it.
We don't even need
Do
to,
it?
because if the jester wants the hunter to play, the hunter's gotta fucking play.
Do they?
That is probably
We
true.
can ask. We can ask. Before we
Yeah,
go
why don't the
wasting
two of you come join us for a game?
Wish.
True.
Either way, it just might be a good idea to think of games that we could potentially get them involved with too, if we want that.
There's also Simon Says.
True. Simon Says, tell me your
I've
secret
got-
plans.
But that's a
I
game
mean,
of
if you all want to
equality.
play Simon Says,
yeah, I was gonna say.
I mean,
the last time somebody played Simon
I've got
Says,
some bad memories
Also-
of Simon Says.
Like, just
Racing
counter
from the first
question here. Even if we get the hunter playing, unless, what incentive do they have to not lose and just not really participate or actually try?
Boing
I
the
believe
Jester.
I've already
That
said
means
it.
you.
They are Toon. Toons love games, not the winning or the losing. They love to
No,
play
I'm saying the
games. They
hunter.
are childish. The hunter.
Not the
Oh,
Jester.
simple. The jester.
Yeah, the jester's probably gonna rope them in.
Yeah, I'm not
but
saying, but I'm
what
saying
makes them-
playing it for them to take it seriously. That means I think the prize would have to be something they would want.
Does not
Or
So we
all
may-
the
Maybe
danger of
get upset.
losing.
I think, personally, I think the Jester would just make them play it seriously.
Yes, your jester seems to be helping the hunter, but that seems to be a part of a deal of some kind. The hunter does not control the jester at all. Despite how the relationship may seem, the hunter is their protege. They cannot force the Jester to do anything. But as we've seen, the Jester's probably done so much more to them than we realized.
I'll throw in that I don't think any toon would appreciate someone throwing a game.
This is very true.
Just any player of a game.
Fair enough.
Whatever game we try to play, we have to try to win. We cannot throw the game, try to prolong the game. That would probably just piss them off.
Yep.
That also works against us as well, because if somehow we end up against each other, we cannot hold back.
Yeah. I guess that just would require a lot of trust on our part then.
Well, out of all the suggestions that we've had, of course we're going to have more talks like this to come up with more ideas. But as we know, it is likely soon they are going to approach us. Out of all the ideas we've had so far, what one do we want to use first? And then let's discuss the win and lose conditions and what shall be gained and lost. What idea do we want to go with?
I like Never Have I Ever and Truth or Dare.
I also agree with Truth or Dare.
I was personally
I would
gonna say
like
we start simple and go with freeze tag or something like that.
I would say either the Never Have I Ever or freeze tag. I do think the Truth or Dare is a really good one, and that's why I'd like to save it when we've got some of our more preliminary info already gathered, so we can get to better stuff.
What say you three?
I'm honestly with Aiden on this. I think freeze tag, or at least maybe something like Never Have I Ever, would be a little better. Just something a little more simple.
I think Never Have I Ever would be good to start. We're all playing, nobody's on teams.
And also,
Prime
your opinion?
opportunities to make us all embarrassed.
Oh. I mean, I already said I agreed with Copper that Truth or Dare would be good. Sorry.
Alright, I didn't hear you. So we want to go with Never Have I Ever.
Majority rules.
Any problems with that? As a starter game?
No.
I think so.
So which version? I've heard two. One version is if you've done something, the other person says you move up. Another version, if you've done something, the other person says you don't move up. It's very confusing rules. It's constantly different, so I have no idea which version this is.
Well,
think the
I guess
easier-
that actually is. I think that's actually an important distinction, actually, because if we move up, then there's a predetermined amount of information we can gather. We can only gather a certain amount of knowledge. But we would also, on the other hand, we could gather more info, but we'd have to come up with more things that they haven't done. Or have done. You know what I mean.
Yes.
One
I know.
gives
Which
us
one do you
more
want to go with?
potential.
Regardless, when you say something, are you saying something you haven't done, or you have done?
I guess that's what we're deciding now.
I mean, I'm more used to playing the version where
guess-
if you haven't done something, then you move forward, but...
Yeah. We would get more information. I think it could be prolonged more that way. But we would have to making sure that they mix in things that they haven't done.
Then we should probably do the other version. I think getting more predetermined amount of info is better for us, since, no offense, I don't think I'm going to be very good at this game.
So, what version are we playing?
Yeah, that's
Well, the one
One
where if you
where-
have done it, you move forward.
You
You
move
step forward. Understood. Alright. And what
Okay.
happens if they win? What happens if they lose?
Oh, wait, I need a clarification.
Yeah.
How do you win?
By
There'll
crossing
be
the
a
line.
there'll be a certain amount of lines you need to cross, a certain amount of steps forward you need to take. You'll see when we, set up the place in the game.
Okay. And how long has the Jester been alive?
We do not know.
Probably
if-
longer than most of us.
Okay, and who's to say that they haven't done almost everything, and they just
That's
literally
exactly why
move
we're
every
going with
single
this
time?
one. Which we can ask very exact questions that we'll get answers to if they have done it. Now, it's more of a guessing game if we do it the other way, because we'd be trying to guess what they haven't done. But we can ask more direct questions if we do what they have done, and then that would essentially confirm the answer that we have.
I can almost confirm that they will win.
Yes,
If
they will
every
win
time
no
we
matter
confirm
what.
something they have done, they will most likely win if they have been alive for a very long time. So what happens if they win? What happens if they lose? What do we want the conditions to be for this game?
Then shouldn't we do it the other way? Because then we can ask more questions, because they don't move as much?
But we don't know. There's more, I
Well-
guess, discrepancy that way. This one we could be a little more direct. But we do have a finite, I guess, number of questions.
Cute. I love you.
Basically, if we ask stuff that we have not done, that's a very big shot in the dark.
Because if it's a shot in the dark and they have done it, then we've just wasted a question anyway.
And if we win, the game is over. Every time we ask the question, we move forward. Regardless.
Okay, I understand.
Yeah, it's
I do have a question,
convoluted,
though.
but we gotta get a bit convoluted.
What's up, Ken?
This is 2 points that I want to bring up with this. One, is this thing where there is one person asking all the questions to the rest of the players, or is this a thing where every player takes turns asking a question?
That's a good point, actually.
It is probably
thinking
better
it was-
to do it. Each person take turns.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Alright.
So we can
Then-
also,
My
okay.
second thing is we'll probably need a couple people to ask other questions, because otherwise I think they'll know that we are just asking. If we're directing it at them, they will get bored and I'm probably irritated.
Yeah.
We can't solely ask
I
questions
can ask the random
that would
questions.
target them.
I can
we
ask a
need
random
more
question
one person.
occasionally.
That's
Yeah.
the thing. If we are asking things that we have done, then it has to be something we have actually done. You have to say a question for you to move forward. So you can't say, never have I ever been a woman.
So it has to be something you've also done. Huh.
Dang it.
That's something, yeah. Shit.
That's
That's a
just the
good point.
flaws of
That-
this game. It is determined by what the person has done. It is a way to show what a person has and has not, comparative to yourself. You are the standard.
Yeah, got it. So there is a
That's
lot.
just why I was
when-
iffy about the game.
I think I see
But I
what
guess
you
it's a-
mean. Seems like it'd be really one-sided then if that's the case. Jester's lived a very long time,
Not
like you
necessarily. It is limited by what we've done, but at the same time, again, this is only the first game, and we can ask more direct questions with later games, like Shoba was saying. But at
Can
least we
you
can
give
get
me
some
an
preliminary.
example of a question that you would ask? Anyone.
I have to think.
Never have I ever lied.
Nah.
Okay, have you lied?
Or lied
Yes,
to this
I
group,
have.
I should say.
Yes, of course.
So, since you said that question, would that mean that you would
I
move
can
forward?
move forward. Yes,
Yeah,
but
if
have
you've done it, you move
if
forward.
they have not, they have to stay there. If they have lied, they move forward.
Okay.
Although, once again, this is very... There's not a lot of questions that we can ask them to truly glean any info. Because... What can we ask them, like you have asked? Never have I ever been an eldritch abomination.
Can't ask that. But
If we play
Okay.
freeze tag with them.
Freeze tag would be very funny.
I could. Never mind. There's a
The
lot
real
of.
surprising thing would be if we won somehow.
That's
Hmm.
what
I
I'm
suppose
worried
freeze
about.
tag would be funny.
I'm
Freeze
not
tag
gonna
would be
lie, I am
fun.
starting to
Because-
lean a bit more with freeze tag.
It is not a game about
But what do we
asking
learn?
questions. We learn how far they go in the games.
How
Are
much
they
they take it
willing to play
seriously.
fair? Are they willing to take it seriously? Are they willing to work with us? Not to put us at detriment. If they are frozen, are they willing to actually stay there no matter what?
Are
No
they
matter
going
what
to
the
actually
test
make
run.
people freeze solid?
I can test that.
The spoon.
Yes.
The what?
Don't.
The spoon.
If you, I will dig them with the spoon if they are frozen.
Don't do that.
They're afraid of the spoon. I'm not going to eat it.
they're just seeing if they'll move out of the way.
Oh,
They already moved out of the way.
No, of the
No,
rules
I'm saying when they're
can't be you
frozen.
can't harm anyone. So you are aware, because that is potentially harmful. Do so at your own discretion. Whatever rules that we make have to be equal. If we are going to harm them, they can harm us in turn. Regardless, we can't let them be a tagger.
Yeah.
We will have to pick the individual or individuals here. Probably with the amount of people. We should have one tagger.
That means that we also have to actively go after each other.
Yes.
Correct.
But it's just tag.
Yeah, personally, I don't find nothing wrong with that.
It is freeze tag. We will have to set a duration of time for them to survive. We'll have to pick a place to do this. One that has boundaries, of course.
Obstacles.
That means
Let's
whoever's
see
the
if we're willing to work together.
attacker. Either way, some of us are going to be losers and some of us are going to be winners.
Either one person will win, or everyone will win.
Yeah, we're a team, and then whoever the tagger is their own team.
Oh man, but we really got to be.
I know what you mean. Somebody's gonna have to take a fall if the runners win.
That is why.
Somebody's gonna have to take a fall regardless.
That's why the win-lose condition should not be too extreme.
Yeah.
Something that is simple. Something to gain, something to lose.
How about a secret?
Ooh.
Just a secret.
Ooh.
What do you consider a secret?
Something you wouldn't tell people, or that the other people don't know.
Something you've kept from somebody.
Actually, it wouldn't
Or
be a
for
secret
people.
to Konami.
Yeah, that's my issue.
I'm not playing.
Doesn't necessarily from everybody.
Never mind.
So that doesn't matter. Perfect. Right.
No, that actually solves my issue right there.
Dilemma.
So
The only dilemma I had too, right?
So do we want to go with freeze tag instead from the initial game?
To test the waters, yeah, I'm down with that.
I'm down.
Yes?
Yeah.
We all agree. Wonderful. Moving on to the win and lose condition. It is a secret. Whoever is the loser, whether it be the team or the tagger, they must tell the other their secret. Do we want to be asking based? Or any random fact?
it should be asking best
Ooh.
because they could just randomly state something that none of us know yet, and it could be something really dumb.
Yeah.
That is if the tiger wins.
Yeah.
If
But
the
if they
team
lose,
wins,
they'd be
still have to
receiving
try.
7 questions.
Yeah.
correct. So whoever is the tiger has to be ready to take the fall. With that being the case, it's probably best to determine now. Who wants to be the tiger?
I'll do it.
You... I think you... I don't know.
Listen, I haven't...
You
Of all
have
the
been singled out
backgrounds...
quite a bit. I would not recommend.
Yeah. No.
But
I'm,
of all,
I-
listen, of all the backgrounds and the things I know about people, I have a feeling that I have the least painful stuff. The worst I have is embarrassing. You know?
I'm not
Does
sure.
everyone here have a dark background or something? I collected
I mean,
things
I
for a
don't know.
living.
We haven't spoken much, man. I'm
here's-
just saying, I'm
I
willing.
think you're
We
assuming
don't
that
really-
one of us is going to sit here and target somebody with a if they're asking each individual person a question or like a secret. I don't think anyone here is going to look at somebody and be like, all right, what's a horrible secret that you have, kind of thing. I don't think anyone's going to do
Yeah.
that to each other.
Konami's not playing, yeah.
I do not
True.
need to ask. I know everything you're trying to keep secret.
I know.
The only one who might is the jester. That only matters
Good.
if the
I'm good.
And for you,
Yeah, you
let's
dropped a
try
fork.
not
Let me
to
get
slow
that.
you out more than you already are.
Yeah.
Not to mark on your hands.
it's probably best that you're part of the team.
Same thing goes for all of them.
Yeah.
Okay, now here's my question. Are we trying to get the secret win or lose?
It does not matter.
Yeah.
You gotta
no.
play the game.
You have to play
Yup.
to the best of your abilities. Whoever's the seeker should try to win. Whoever's the players should try to win.
I mean, I'm fine
Also
with.
won't be fair.
Awesome.
I'll do it.
Aiden, Copper.
It has to be one of us.
I'm okay with it.
Yeah, I am too. I don't have any reasons not to.
Should we draw straws or something?
Nice.
Do I need
mean,
to
I
grab
got
my
straw
straws?
right here, so if you
I
want, we could all
prefer it
just
not
like.
be me.
Oh god.
Alright, I'm rolling a 1d3.
I guess
Yeah,
I'll
give me
pick
a moment.
2.
3.
Alright.
Oh, 2.
I picked 2.
Dude, what the fuck? He said, are you kidding me?
Sorry, one
What
then.
the heck? I will
You're
beat you.
You picked last.
Sorry, I got ahead of myself. I apologize.
Jesus.
That irked me.
Alright.
It's 3, isn't it?
I don't think they've
It's
rolled
3.
it yet.
Huh.
How fast are you?
It depends on if I have my abilities or not.
Actually,
probably
though.
Do
should
you
this
want to have
terms.
abilities or not?
That should be a major thing.
That's, yeah. I wanted to bring
I
that
guess
up
I'd-
if I was going to be it.
Well, we could limit abilities, but we could also have advantage if you're able to choose the playing field.
Actually, I think the Tiger can have different rules than the players. Nothing too overpowering, but enough to make it so it is an equal playing field. You could be allowed
enough.
one specific spell. Nothing that can allow you to teleport, but increase your speed. Now question, do we
And
want to
everyone
allow harm
else.
or not? Because if you are allowing harm, you could test the spoon. If not, I would not recommend breaking the rules.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave that to all of you, since y'all are gonna be the ones getting frozen and not me.
Well, I don't think we're gonna harm each other. It's more if they fight back you, because they're gonna be on our team. We're not concerned about
If
them.
they walk up to one of you frozen while they're unfrozen and nobody's there to save you, and harm is allowed,
But we're on the same team. Why would they do that?
To unfreeze them, that is correct. On the other hand, to unfreeze someone, you have to have contact. How hard that contact needs to be is left said.
Just punch.
It could
Just
be a
punch us into
tap
tree.
or
Yeah, but
Well,
why
then
would
again,
they do
still
that
want us
to
able to move.
hinder? Yeah, why would they do that? That would hinder their team.
I'm just throwing the possibility.
to piss off the tagger.
Fine
They
with
would throw
no
a rock at
harm.
you, though. Probably take your leg off.
If they slapped on them, you would get pretty pissed off.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we should, because I feel like there's other ways to test that isn't spoon.
I don't want harm personally.
Yeah.
Alright, then that shall be added to the rules. What is the time duration?
I was thinking 10 minutes.
That is
10
not a
minutes
lot
for
of
that
time.
many
I was gonna
people?
say, I think that's short.
I would say
Within
like
a half
30.
hour.
20, 30?
Gotta remember how many people there are.
30,
You have to
60.
get all of us each person in less than 2 minutes.
30,
Fair.
36?
No, 30 or 60 minutes.
Why not between
Okay, I was like,
45
why
minutes?
an arbitrary number?
30 would be
30.
fine.
30!
30
Okay,
sounds
30.
good. That's what I was thinking. I thought I heard 36, and I was like, why the arbitrary number?
Technically, all
Where do we
numbers
want to
are
do
arbitrary.
this?
We'll need to find a good spot with boundaries and decent, you know.
Would you say boundaries and lots of turns and climbable places?
I guess.
I had a feeling.
Maybe tubes? Like a playset?
I know where you're going with this. Out of character, you don't know about that place.
I mean, he could just be talking about literally any playground area. It doesn't have to specifically be that one. It could be at a fucking McDonald's for all we know.
That place is a little too small, though. That's the issue. If they can't fit
Can't
through
all
it, then it's
Out of
unfair.
character, we can't all
Okay.
shrink like me. Anyway, back in I was thinking somewhere more like
us.
They might.
ruins, or like that would be funny.
Hmm.
But maybe like some ruins, the woods,
Maze.
or
I would advocate for
a small suburban town.
a place that is not wide open. A place that has a lot of turns and blocked vision. All it takes for somebody to see the tagger from like across the way is for them to just stay on the opposite side of the arena. But with a city, which is a good idea, or the ruins, a lot of walls to restrict the vision.
We would just need to make sure. We would just need to make sure we have properly marked boundaries.
Hmm.
Okay. Maybe we can just we can all do some scouting around, see what we can find.
I have
send
an
each other
idea.
ideas. Oh.
Hmm?
Why not use the town that was nearby when you were testing your relics. That place is generally foggy, with plenty of buildings and trees to hinder vision.
Oh. I will not hold back.
That is the point.
We won't either.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what are we going to do now with the favor that we've done?
Reissues it.
I remember earlier you guys mentioned about getting Shoma a girlfriend, but I didn't know if you were serious or not.
I really hope that's not serious.
Look, it was something that was brought up, okay?
It was brought up as a distraction idea.
It is so funny.
Just say
The worst it is a distraction idea.
It actually would be a great way to get information, believe it or not. They seem like
That
the kind
too,
who would continue on with it just for a joke, which would allow an opportunity to gather more information. Just saying.
I'm against it.
I imagine you would be. You've very clearly stated otherwise.
What if we wished for the Jester to fall in love?
With who?
We brought that up,
What?
and I brought up the idea of that being a very bad, like, yandere possibility, where I just get kidnapped and
No
imprisoned
matter
forever.
what we do, there is going to be repercussions and downsides, and we are going to find doubt in it. Let's just try
True.
to figure something out. There is no smart way to use this. There
I
is
would
just
just like
very
to
levels of
decrease-
stupidity.
I would just like to decrease the chance of death. Or
Honestly,
eternal imprisonment.
Because of that mark, I highly doubt they are going to kill you.
Probably.
Or imprison you, as that would not
decent-
be fun or entertaining.
That's a decent point. I don't like that that option is now back on the table, Copper. But it is back on the table.
So we got girlfriend, we got fall in love. Let's see what else we can get on this table.
Okay, maybe in a
Think
different
way too
direction
quite
for the sake.
all I'm gonna say is if you break the dress,
I
you
just so
buy it.
you know, like if that's not what you want, I'm not gonna force that.
I listen. I
He
just
really wants a girlfriend.
Thank you for sharing.
Like really badly. Like he will go to host clubs and literally
Just gonna
learn how
pat
to
your
have a
head.
girlfriend.
Oh, you've gone to a host club?
Going to host clubs?
He's really lonely.
I wish
Wait, you've been going to host clubs?
we need to get the Jester to a host club.
Well, it's a good thing he knows one.
It'd be a really good date spot.
He is slightly upset with me for revealing this information.
I will pull out this golden string on all of you. You can push me too far.
That would be actually hilarious to see you try.
Wait,
So, pause.
Can we use that on the Jester?
Before we continue, what are you talking about?
Oh yeah, you don't know. This little relic.
I-
clause. You should try it on him and show him.
Huh?
I didn't
I
steal a
do-
relic. I'm
Really?
keep
Pull out a bit of golden
safekeeping.
string.
Yeah.
Mind if I tie this around your finger real quick?
Absolutely
It's
not.
not
I've already
harmful.
learned from this. He's gonna pull out a ring. I know
It's
better.
not harmful. It's not going to make you fall asleep.
No, I do
It
not
is not
care.
harmful.
I do not care. I do
just
not
try.
care.
You know what? It's going to grab
No.
Aiden's arm. Try this one.
Hey, no. Hey. Come
Oh
on.
my-
There we go.
Okay, so let me
Small
explain
loop.
this relic to you real quick. So basically what this relic does, it makes you extremely talkative but it also, like, you don't have time to think about what you're talking about. You just talk. It also influences you to tell the truth. That is very important to you. Because you don't know what it is. You don't know to make sure you don't. So if people ask you something, you're just going to blabber on about it.
It's gonna be on the floor. It's essentially you're gonna say the first thing that pops in your mind before you even have the chance to think about lying. Essentially.
Anyway. So how do you feel about
What's your favorite type of noodle?
Really don't like it. I feel betrayed, honestly. I also feel betrayed by him, you know, because he didn't.
What did I
do?
do?
How do you usually
You
feel
didn't
about
want to
him?
do it.
Yeah,
Oh,
I didn't
yeah.
want to do it. Wait.
Oh, I don't like
the
that.
way.
That is rough.
I did not. I did not hear the second question.
How do you feel about him?
How do you usually feel about him?
That's so interesting that you stopped that from happening.
Yeah, you reacted
That
very
speaks
quickly there.
volumes.
I really do.
Where did your drink go?
funny.
Oh, this one's mine.
No, I wasn't talking about that. They kept grabbing this
So-
one.
Oh,
Can someone explain what just happened?
that is a lasso of talkative information, talkative
Right.
thoughts.
Yeah.
It is impulsive thing. It is. What's the word? What's the thing? Like,
It does not give you time to think about what you are saying. You say the
Intrusive
first
thoughts,
reaction to
thank
your
you.
mind.
I don't think that's the same though, but
It also sort of pushes
No,
you to tell the truth. Although not impossible to break,
I would say more
if you do not
impulsive.
have time to think about a lie, you're not going to say a lie. Therefore, if someone asks you a question with that on you, you're probably going to answer it. On that note, I
kind of
will be
grasp what
borrowing
just
that
happened
soon
now.
later, Shoma. Just informing you now.
it's not like I can stop you.
Yeah. You'll see.
I'm concerned.
You should be concerned.
So the favor.
Why are you've just been silently like shit-eating grinning like the last 5 minutes?
Listen, this has been the most
Anything you would like
entertaining
to add?
thing.
No, put the string on him. I want to hear what he has to say.
No,
No,
Absolutely.
do it! Do it! Do it!
Quit climbing over.
Nah, I'm good.
you know what? I'm actually wondering.
No.
What? You're not comfy.
You can either
Okay,
do it
sure.
or you can have Konami make you.
And? Yes. Yes, I will.
Okay.
Just gonna put their hand out.
Just gonna lightly just
It's
tie it
no
around.
choice.
What's your favorite type
How
of
do you feel
noodle?
about Shoma?
I don't know what a noodle is, but
How do you feel about Shoma?
You don't know what a noodle is? Oh, wait.
I don't think they've ever had pasta.
Wait, you know what pasta is? But
I don't know what pasta is.
My blood vessels are fucking bulging right now. I can feel
Everything about how I
the veins
thought
in my neck.
Just wait.
my headphones that way my mic doesn't accidentally pick up you all, and then I'll answer more questions. This is gonna be the funniest thing ever. Give me a moment.
alright, keep going, keep going. Keep going.
Just
keep going.
wants a noodle!
I need like just a second. I need to.
Okay.
Okay,
I need to back
I'm
my
here.
eyes.
Alright,
Continue.
moving on from that. How do you feel about Shoma?
I mean, he's a really nice guy to hang around, and I'm kind of upset whenever he pushes us away. Kind of get a little bit ticked off. But I'd be there for
You're
him if he
usually
needs
angry
me.
though.
Oh damn, that's deep.
Yeah, and how do you feel about Autumn?
Honestly, I'm kind of conflicted after what they told me, to be honest. On one hand, I don't believe them. On the other hand, something's telling me what they're saying is true, and I don't know how to feel about it. Especially after a dream I had.
Secrets.
Wait, a dream?
Well, you see, they brought up the fact that I possibly might be a reincarnation. Well, technically, might be a reincarnation of someone.
No, fucking covered your mouth and I'm unwrapping that shit. Okay, that's enough. That is fucking enough.
I love this group.
Oh, I wasn't gonna hold
Just
back.
throws it back. Throws that rope back.
It's okay.
This group is a hot fucking mess.
Ray has not said.
Wait, what?
Silently started fucking attacking him.
Yeah, you just silent. I like how we all knew what was going on, even though they didn't say anything. They were
Bro,
just like,
when did my mic randomly fucking switch?
You
What the
haven't said
actual
anything.
fuck?
at like 10
You haven't
minutes.
said anything in a while.
Yeah,
What
you've been very quiet.
I'm fucking pissed.
I
Whatever.
can't.
Anyway,
Makes me
I
feel
was
better, it was
saying
hilarious.
before you fucking started, I would have covered your fucking mouth, unwrap that shit, just throw it back at you. Fuck you. Okay, that's enough.
Ooh, traumatized.
Alright, Selma, your turn.
Anyway,
No. Guys, we're getting
You know.
sidetracked.
like I said, I'm going to borrow that later.
Still, okay, favor.
I can feel fucking
Put that look
eyeballs
away.
drilling into the back of my skull.
Put that look away.
What?
There we go.
Hey, I'm.
Moving on.
Favor. So once again, we have put the lasso on them. We have date Shoma. We have fall in love with Shoma. What else do we got?
Oh, I never said I had to be
Shut up.
Shoma.
Well, I'm
Wait.
the one that can't die, possibly. So.
I think they'd be our
Shouldn't
best
if we're
bet.
Going in that direction. Stop it.
Oh, he's advocating for it now, is he?
I was about to say, this somehow loops back to you sounding like you don't want to
He's on the edge of a seat.
I will put your head through this glass.
No, you won't. Not unless you're willing to fucking pay for a new window. You're
Can
not.
I move?
It's gonna pull you.
I might. I just might. I know.
That's
he
gonna
can
be a
take
shit
it.
ton
I
of
know
money,
I can
man.
pay for it.
This is only
I
a
know I can
temporary
pay for it.
location, you know.
So it's rented.
Yeah.
That's
Listen, I don't
Yeah,
wanna be
which
over there
means you're
anymore.
not gonna
Listen.
break anything while I'm working here.
There's my logic.
Listen.
For this.
Break the
I'm
window
a
next
little
door.
Yeah, my
Cappuccino.
cappuccino's over there. I
Oh.
can't reach it. It's sitting on me.
He'll deal.
Listen, I'm giving you shit.
I know, and I'm giving you threats.
Yeah, just make sure those
I
threats
don't
don't
know,
involve
throwing
breaking my
strawberries.
Speaking
establishment.
volumes.
Throwing fucking
I'll win.
strawberries.
I'm gonna have an anger. I'm gonna go clean fucking cups.
You're gonna have an aneurysm.
I'm gonna have an
Let
aneurysm.
the data talk.
It'll be quick. I'm just putting this shit away.
Anyways.
Just saying. I threatened to break their thing.
Don't break my fucking shit.
I am
Please, stuff's expensive.
Enough with the
wishes that
strawberries.
involve people.
I'm just
Is
trying to
safer
lighten the
for
mood.
me, as they are less likely to kill me or imprison me forever.
And he really needs a fucking girlfriend.
I don't think he's that
I'm ignoring you now.
Understood.
There we go.
Okay.
Calm
Any
emotions.
other ideas? Any other ideas?
Calm emotions. There we go.
I mean, we can't just wish for him to stop.
No.
Just going to take this.
Maybe we can ask for a grace period.
A
kind of get that
grace
anyways.
period?
No, but I mean like
Yeah, we kind of do.
not with the jester, but like maybe with the hunter.
Would that conflict with
We're
a
sort of
different?
in.
That probably conflicts with their deal.
Yeah, that's
Sort
what
of
I was
already in a
thinking.
grace period while they're fucking with us.
You know,
Those
speaking of
jesters
the
looking
hunter, maybe we could actually see this as an opportunity to strike at them and
Yeah,
maybe
help.
get some information about them
No,
specifically.
it's alright.
instead of just
I think I
having to
got the
deal with
last one.
the jester.
I think there was still a cup there that was full.
Mm.
I'm just gonna let these sort of sit for a bit.
I don't think they're gonna give it to us that easy.
I don't.
Okay.
I'm
maybe
sort of
I would-
already asked the jester for their name. They told
As
me.
a wish?
They gave me. Yeah, they gave me like 4 different ones though.
Wait.
I'm slightly intrigued.
Okay, never mind. Guess not.
Sorry about that, Copper.
I'm listening.
I don't know, just the hunter, I think protege was one they used. I specified more so like what were they called when you met them, and they said failure.
Fucking hell.
Yikes.
So I don't know what any of that
Aw.
means.
I have an alternate question. That could
Yeah.
be. Because this is based on me and Tonami's theory. Ask who they used to be.
Used to be a failure.
No, I mean like more specific. Like obviously more specific. They said that's a name, but
I don't think we need to use a favor on that, though. They seem quite willing to give up that kind of information if the questions are worded properly.
I would like to know the backstory.
Then maybe that's what I was actually
The
thinking.
canon
Maybe
event.
we
No.
can. Maybe
Do we want to
can
know the
maybe-
hunter's backstory or the jester's backstory?
I think it doesn't matter if we know the jester's backstory because it won't change anything.
But like maybe the hunter.
But
What I was.
it'd be nice to
also
have a
thinking-
concrete why.
Yeah.
I mean, I could also find out if well, maybe. I'm assuming that mask has some sort of value to him. Although
their boyfriend, you could probably find. I'll stop.
I will.
You'll what?
Yo.
I was going to
being on this side of the
suggest.
booth.
I will
sure
do
you-
Yeah?
another stupid thing. As we've learned, I am boundless stupidity.
What are you gonna do?
Probably use the string on someone. I don't know who, but it'll be. I know what I'll do.
What? We all need to agree to the favor.
We
That's
all
why
have
we
to
need
agree.
No, I was
It's
talk-
not just your
I
wish
know. I
this time.
thought. No, what? I thought you were all still giving me shit. I wasn't talking about the favor.
Oh.
I was
Another
just
time.
saying when it came to the protege, the hunter, whatever you want to call him. I was saying that if I could get my hand on his mask, assuming it has some sentimental value, I could use my abilities and probably learn the same information. But then again, I was about to bring up that I'm trying to use that less, as we've clearly talked about the reasons.
Mm.
From anyone to get the same information. From what I could tell, you only get snippets. That's about it.
Well, true, but if he's all consumed with, wanting to kill us, that it brings him back from the dead, I'm assuming it's probably right there at the forefront. The reason, at least. So,
Alright, so
again,
what else
I'm
then?
re-advocating probably not to do that for my own mental health.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
So what else is there? Because I don't think we have long.
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess first thing decide, do we want to go after information on the hunter, the jester? Do we want to try and use the wish to maybe attack one of them? Probably the hunter.
I mean, attacks don't.
Can
Well,
we give
what we
ourselves
originally
an
talked about
advantage?
was
Wish for something that will help prepare us for the next time. An advantage. Something that will give us an edge in the next encounter.
Even if it is one of our board games. Or, sorry,
feel
just
like-
games in general.
I feel like that's just
Not
pushing
very
things
vague.
back, you know? An advantage on the next game.
Yeah, like we earned this wish.
I don't see why it shouldn't be used to prepare us to make us better for the next encounter with them.
Once again, that's extremely vague, and that can be taken multiple different ways.
Well, I know that.
No, I'm saying vague, so if we want to go that way, we can think of an advantage to wish for specifically.
Advantage with the Justice games, or when it comes to the Hunter?
I mean, either way, either one works, depending on what we want.
Although, we're dealing with this, but these two still haven't said anything about stuff they've learned. They don't have to deal with the Hunter,
No,
because these two have not spoken up yet.
Okay,
I'm sorry, everyone was yelling at each other.
Yeah, yeah. We ended up speaking to a couple of groups, specifically the ones that we, went to talk to while you guys were talking to the, the Kitsunes?
People have
Yes.
previously interacted with the Jester.
And they gave us some information regarding the Jester, but they're also willing to help us deal with the Hunter as well. And these individuals are much stronger than most of us, so I think they would have a pretty easier time dealing with them. And this is these are groups of 5, 6, 7 people.
This is a group of...
Sorry, continue. I'll say it after. Go on.
Gods, gods, somewhat gods, champions of gods. People who have been around this stuff for a while and dealing with. Yeah.
Isn't Eldritch more scarier than God?
Yeah.
Okay,
but
so
I don't think they're not
champion of
dealing with
God.
the
This is for the Hunter.
They're not going
Pause.
after
Okay.
Oh,
Champion of God versus champion of Eldritch.
God versus champion.
We're sending a god? Which god?
eh, sort of.
From what I could tell,
Not-
couple? Champions of a couple.
Not an actual god. No, but one of them is somewhat a god.
Demigod.
Apparently they're a god, but not quite at the same time.
Point is, you two think they can do it.
I'm pretty confident from what I've seen from this group, they can. Or
Yeah,
specifically her.
Both groups, actually.
Sorry, who are you talking about again?
They've killed a god, and it's actually someone you know. Luca.
Luca.
Luca?
Oh.
One of my best customers, to be honest. Wait, she's part god?
Yeah.
Apparently it's a long story.
Huh.
Who's gonna be pissed at you?
I'll remember that next time she
Luca.
comes over for some potions.
Why?
She explicitly told me to never meet Jester's boss.
I
Oh, you're
anyway.
fucked.
You suggested it.
I did
About it and did it anyway.
Then we were throwing out
You got
suggestions.
warned
I was
against
like,
it.
what's happening?
By the way,
You were
I'm
there.
gonna.
You were there. You met Luca with me.
By the way, I'm so texting Luca.
I wasn't there
you
when
let
you
me
asked
too.
the guy. I know that, but I wasn't there whenever
What are
you
you texting
made
me?
your wish.
First off, thanks for offering
I
your
would've
help
probably said something.
with what Kane and Aiden talked about. Second off, you're part god? Question mark, question mark, question mark.
Not a fucking god.
You're gonna get a fucking text message from Twindle. She's a goddess.
God fucking.
Ah, yeah. I'm gonna respond to that just like, Ah, yes, fair point.
So you were
You
gonna
know,
say
next time
something.
you buy stuff, we have a lot to talk about.
Anyway, as I was saying, they are only willing to handle the hunter, but they specifically asked that the jester has to be kept occupied during this time. That's what we need to do. Our concern is not with the hunter. Individuals will see what they can do. Individuals who might be able to permanently put an end to them, whether it be through death or other means which are not the most, as you would put it, morale.
Yeah.
But we need to keep the jester busy.
Pretty morbid from what I'm hearing, but
So I think we're
guess
back
maybe
on the
best.
possibility of the wish used to distract the jester, which was, to be fair, our plan with the first wish.
Yes. We do not need to worry about the hunter in this equation. We just need to set up something to keep the jester busy with something, with us. Away from the hunter.
wouldn't that just be a game?
Oh,
Games can't last forever.
Yep.
But they can last as long as we need them to.
it's just a wish
Look,
for the
if
jester
we're-
to stay away from the
But
hunter.
it'll
Keep in mind,
eventually
if we're
get.
doing freeze tag, the whole point of that
I
is we're
think that
supposed to
would-
have a timer.
I think that would go against the deal with them.
Hmm. Can we
My thing.
wish
go on.
to hear what the deal is?
Yes. I think we might be able to. I'm not sure, but not sure how much helpful that would be. If others are dealing with the hunter and we're dealing with the jester, knowing their deal.
Well, if we know
But it is
how the
an
deal
option.
works, we'll be able to know how much advantage we'd be able to get based off of what game we play. Because if it's a deal where if the hunter ends up being in trouble and the jester has to make it there, the jester could just find a way to end the game really fast.
But that, I guess it's. Do we want the wish to be something that could keep the jester away, or information that we could use? Because if we find out that they can't do that, then we are out of a wish and can't. No, we can't use the games. So even if we do learn that information, whether it can or can't, if it can't, then we just wasted the wish.
Just do the date thing.
Are you sure, man?
It's the only one that does both. It's crazy enough to work, and I'll never hear the end of it every time we get a favor.
Okay, but this is a prime opportunity for you to get information as well.
Hold on. No, hold on. Date or girlfriend? Girlfriend would be so much easier.
A date, they could turn it into anything. They could say, yes, us going and killing this person is our date night.
So you
Or
can date,
actually,
that's more of an equal
wait.
thing.
Yeah, the same thing happens
do
if
you
they're
want,
like girlfriend because
Really
hey,
wanna put your
yeah,
head through
that's
the
true.
table.
Too.
I know you.
calm again. I'm calm again. I'm good.
Listen,
Okay.
I prefer the girlfriend idea.
My brain hurts.
There, there.
Or the love thing. That's also an option. That would also probably lead to the whole girlfriend thing.
Decide my fate. I leave it to you all.
Oh, that's
No
a bad
way.
idea.
Bold statement, and you
man.
know it.
I'm full of bad ideas. All of my ideas so far have been terrible.
That's why you're alive.
So,
I can't argue that.
That's why I'm
so
alive.
which one do we want to go with?
Oh god.
I feel like we're deciding.
Oh my god.
Huh?
Word the date word the wish like this. I wish that you would let me take you on a date.
Then you are in full control.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Is it bad that I think
I
that you could
only-
have a date here?
Oh god, that means
My
I won't
only
be a
thing with
part of
that is if he takes them on a date, they could probably stop it at any point if it's not fun.
Hence,
Not
I was going to
good.
bring up my second issue. I have never been on a date, if that wasn't surprisingly obvious by now.
That's why I'm more
Stop
advocate
like
for
you.
that's why I'm more advocate for either the girlfriend or love option. So even if it's a terrible date regardless, they will care
I have a
less.
follow-up question for the. I don't think anyone here has. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I think Autumn has.
Been on a date?
Autumn.
No, she's been on one night stands.
Yeah, there's a big
Ah.
difference.
Fair enough.
Noted.
I had a thing going in middle school, but that didn't last too long.
Middle school doesn't count!
Middle school. Oh, you poor soul.
You're practically
Yeah,
a
that's
baby!
The
right.
heartbreak must have been real.
Why?
Go to school.
Says the people who have never been on dates.
Did you just fucking ask what is school? Please don't
kidding.
look at me and ask that.
I haven't followed a copper idea before.
Yes, us.
Usually they sound pretty
Us.
convoluted and crazy. Why not?
What was my idea?
Wait for them to fall in love.
Oh.
No.
Oh yeah, I mean, fall in love with you.
If you
Yeah.
okay, Shoma, if you are, if you're fine with it, then
Listen,
I
it's not like
I
it's
have
not like
no
I can
idea.
really risk getting any more friends or
honest.
relationships with this thing on my hand.
That's really that's actually.
Oh man.
If we were to
Can we
go with this,
consider the long term of this, though?
that's why I was saying, like, what if, like, if we are gonna go through with this idea, this crazy fucking idea, what if we make sure it's set for a limited time? Like, I wish you would be my girlfriend for this amount of time or something. At least that way it's not fucking permanent and you're not forever
I
screwed.
wish we could see if this would work.
But okay. Counter thing with that, the issue with that is it comes back to the same argument that if they find out that the hunter is in danger, they could end it at any point.
Shit.
Gods.
Man,
That being said, I'm
just marry them.
Shut the fuck
again. Please think of the long
I mean, the
term.
divorce would be like it would take longer, so yeah, it would be a little bit more tricky to get through.
Let's put it this way. Give it a year limit for the whole love thing. That way they put you above the hunter.
Yeah?
You're really setting up
At least it's a year,
wow.
because otherwise,
Look at my hand. Look at my past month. My past 3 months.
yeah. But even if we solved the issue, and I'm not saying I think the limit is probably a good thing because
Probably.
think about it this way: you would. I'm assuming you do not have feelings for this being. You will
They're
probably never be able
convoluted,
to have
usually
an
fear and
actual
anger.
romantic relationship.
Can I have you put on the golden string?
Oh,
I think it's about
yeah.
your turn. You did it to almost all of us, so it's only fair that, it happens to you.
Telekinesis to pull it out of your pocket to my hand.
Okay. No.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
I don't think you have a choice right now.
You don't have a choice in the matter, buddy.
How do you feel about the jester?
Words, I don't want to talk about it. I'm not going to speak things. I don't want to say the truth. I have certain feelings, but we're not going to talk about them.
What is your favorite
Moving
type
on.
of noodle?
I don't wanna
Certain-
talk
wait,
about
certain
start talking about how
feelings?
Copper
What are
feels
these
about
certain
people. Maybe I
feelings?
should talk about feelings like, I do want to kind of defeat them a bit. I kind of find the games...
Defeat them now!
It's like, yeah, you got about 5 seconds. I'm really contemplating putting your head through that window. Maybe I should talk about how Copper feels about people. I know that. Would you like me to talk about that?
Are you afraid that it'll work out?
Absolutely.
Whoa!
Are you looking forward to it, actually?
So, Copper, why don't we
Are
talk
you
about your feelings
terrified?
for them?
Wait, what?
Oh shit.
Remember, he says everything that's on his mind in order to get revenge for what we're putting him
Yes,
through.
but I also speak the truth, like Konami knowing how
Yes.
Copper feels about Autumn.
Yeah. Hold on. Quick question: are you actually interested?
Only
Are you
slightly.
actually looking somewhat forward to this?
Whoa!
Only slightly.
I mean, that's something, though.
Oh.
Oh,
Now, are we going
so
to
that
move
means
on?
you
Hold
lied
on,
to me.
hold on.
But so that means you technically lied to me when I asked you in
I
our
don't
private
want to. I'm
conversation
using
if you were
everything in my
interested in
defense. I'll tell them
anybody.
about you right now. Please.
Autumn, I'm gonna ask you to do me a favor and let me move away from the window, because I have a feeling when this is said and over, I'm going to get shot.
I need
So
you
let
to
me
move. I
just...
need you to move.
Help
He's
me,
not.
I don't
I am
like
not
this.
having my window broken. I'm not having.
I
Go.
know he's not joking.
Yeah, no.
It's like...
Go.
Well, then I'm just gonna... I'll just chill behind here.
I don't think that's going to save you.
Now then. So what the fuck just happened in the last 60 seconds?
Shoma, please.
No,
I'm leaving.
Okay, listen. They're just gonna take an umbrella. Listen, let's talk about... Okay. Hold on. They're just gonna take an umbrella and go with them.
Shit. I'll go follow.
And they upset with that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna skip that one. I'm gonna not go there.
So was that necessary?
I don't really think so, I'll be honest.
I only brought it up to... I wasn't trying to get to expose him. I'm just trying to say the realistics of this long term is that he'd be, unless there is a limit, he's...
So the three of us have a scene to do.
Are you alright, Cosmos? I just want to
Are
make
you-
sure.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm fine.
It was
Okay.
just a character. Okay.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm fine.
Shoma's peeve.
Oh, he's absolutely...
Yeah,
I bet,
understandable.
and I want you to know. I'm so glad I got out of where I was because I would struggle to get up. So either way, yeah, he is. Oh shoot!
Oh,
What's
might-
happening?
It might be our chat.
who's doing shit?
Oh, yeah, we all sort of had that. Yeah, me too.
It happened to me too. I don't know what happened.
Doing it.
I think it also happened to them. Oh shoot!
It started
Oh
when
no!
you switched on
Oh,
the
video chat crash, maybe?
switched on
What's
the
happening?
mind in order to get revenge for putting him through.
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh, is this... It's been a while since VR chat as a whole went down.
Oh my god! You know what? I
Exactly.
might have crashed. I
Mind in
might.
order to
No.
get
I'm
revenge
lo-
We're
I'm
all doing
loading.
putting him through.
We're
I'm
all
stuck
doing
in
it.
waiting. Oh, there. Oh my god!
Anyway.
I'm gonna wait for the program.
Okay, there we go.
Um,
Jesus.
But how do we want to approach this? Like, am I going all the way to your house with the umbrella that I stole technically?
Probably.
And I am also following shortly behind.
I don't know if we made
This?
one, but they
What'd you say, Ray?
I'm just like I am following like basically right behind Astra, so I will.
Alright, dummy.
I am also following wherever we're doing this at.
If you want to follow Shoma all the way back home.
actually no.
Absolutely.
Listen, I'm following you, man. Like either way, I'm following you. You're not alone.
Cool. We can do that afterwards if you like.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. I would say
what is it
depending on if we're doing, because I don't know if we're still doing anything else after
Okay,
this.
so the one that deactivates my
So.
abilities.
Unless you want, I don't, because I don't know how much longer they have to talk. I don't know if we want to do it while they're doing this.
Yeah.
I still find it really funny how that golden lasso is just going to be like the answer all questions, but we're gonna struggle.
If the jester ends up actually loving him, wouldn't that insinuate potentially them?
Actually.
Oh, okay.
You know, I feel like Usher is a little bit of a jerk when he can.
I was not expecting that answer. I'm not gonna lie.
For what?
That Shoma was actually slightly interested.
I mean, if one thing I know you've said out of character, Cosmos, is that like you've talked about it where like only you and Konami know that they were thinking the same. That you were hoping for it. That you were genuinely hoping for it.
No, not hoping, but it was he was also an idea that he had. It didn't
exactly. And it's like they must never know.
Absolutely.
It's literally from the DBZ Vegeta moment.
Yep.
It's like, did anyone else imagine Frieza but with boobs? It's like,
they must never know.
They must never know. Yeah. Oh my god. You know, it's really funny how also the fact that it's dropped now that
The one that stops there is this one, which stops.
Huster is possibly a reincarnation of someone.
There
just with the same name.
The one
Not reincarnation.
That's what Faven was trying to shut you up about. Faven, well, Autumn, sorry. That's what Autumn was trying to shut you up about. Because, like, I have not talked about that yet to anyone else. Yeah, like, you said a dream. What do you mean by dream?
So I decided to do something because I think this would be very interesting, is because it's mental suppression for him. However, this does not stop his mind from putting these into his dreams.
Like subconsciously.
That is when the mind is the most subconsciously putting in these memories. And also the fact that there will also be moments where they remember Chance and Faven and Shoma.
Yeah, that's true, and everyone else.
Konami,
Like
and
I've
Aiden,
been wanting to
and
do
Papa.
that with Autumn. I haven't had much chances to have her like
And Jack.
start remembering her previous life again.
I think it's gonna be really upsetting when Jack is an equation.
Yeah.
Because say what I was saying. It's gonna be kind of sad.
I can't wait to do our scene, our 3 like person scene. No, this is gonna be interesting.
Heck yeah, I'm gonna probably be like, hey, listen, I know it was going a little bit too far, and you have every right to hate me for it. So if you want, I'm giving you the right to punch me, because technically this is your house. All rights go.
That gives me a like. I don't know if Shoma would go that far though, even with being peeved. But I don't know. It gives me a terrible idea though, and it's only if Cosmos thinks Shoma would do it with how angry he is.
What do you think?
Is it the golden lasso?
No. It's honestly more just so I could kind of roll a dice to see if Autumn would start remembering her previous life. But remember that one time when Shoma fell into despair, and you went, yeah, do something like that. Since you're so angry, because are you angry at everyone, or is it specific people you're angry at?
He's very much just sort of angry at everyone.
That's fair.
Yeah, you'll see. You'll see in the scene.
Yeah.
It's kind of like when a group of friends find out that they have this one friend has a crush on someone, and they're like, "Oh my God, spill!" And they kind of poke at it too much to the point where like it becomes obnoxious and it really hurts the person.
You know,
I should shut up.
We can.
You should put the ring on
For
people
right
who are
now,
having
let's
panic attacks.
get home and make sure that doesn't happen again.
That's fair.
Oh, look, economy feels bad.
It's not really.
It's called guilt.
Just
Called guilt?
Guilt and remorse and all the things that make you regret the actions that you took.
We all have our own.
Yep.
Sorry.
I love that it's the ex-Mallory siblings that are going after Shoma, by the way.
It's really
What
funny.
the fuck?
By the way, I have so many models to work on, and I need to stop doing this thing where like I have projects and I get done with one and then I move on to the next and I'm like, eventually I'll upload these. Like I want you to know I have the new Takeshi model finished. But like
Yeah.
Oh, look at her being a loner here.
look at these two.
I would honestly talk to her about it because
Oh wait.
she does understand boundaries, and you know, if you ask her, she might not poke as much. Just talk to her. I know
Wait,
we let her because we previously have told her not
Boundaries.
to look in our heads, but since then we've actually let her because we found it actually being a bit beneficial, for at least for us. But if it's not the case,
Wait,
for
what's
you,
going on with Copper and?
I mean, I have ways to block it out, but then I am also limiting myself. That other box that I had, or sorry, oh no, it wasn't a box. I apologize. It was an ability. But that is a long prep, and then I will be limited to only everything that I have set up beforehand. I won't be able to adapt anymore.
just talk to Konami about it then.
I mean,
If it's something you don't like.
well, what am I supposed to say? Hey, I understand that you've looked through my head and seen everything already, but can you maybe not look in my head and see everything?
Okay, Aiden. Can you two start heading home? I will be with you both in a minute.
Oh shit! Hold on, these two are talking private. I want to see this.
All right. Look.
I'm wondering if she's gonna do what I think she's gonna do.
Just holding the the golden lasso. Just gonna wrap it around her hand. Ask away.
Should I be worried about the potential harm that you may inflict, Autumn?
I have the capability to harm anyone and everyone. I am an artificial god. I literally have to use my capabilities or risk harming more people because of lack of control, and yet at the same time, I'm damned if I do, damned if I don't. So yes, I can harm you all if I so desired. What the fuck is liking me so fucking badly? Yes, I can harm you all if I so desired. Yet you have not yet given me a motive. But I don't want to truly give you a motive, and if I tell you about myself, you will have one. And that will cause me to harm you. The concept of personal space and privacy is something that is quite foreign to me. I don't have that. I'm constantly hearing everyone's heads, seeing all the memories, their past experiences, everything. I can't turn it off. I could pull back a bit, but it's painful. It requires concentration, and I already have concentration problems because I have to constantly keep up a glamour.
Have you assumed us to be a potential danger because of our connections?
Correct. I do not know where your loyalty will lie. I might have forethought, but I am not aware of everything. Not yet. I do not know what you will pick. Those who have employed you for a very long time, whose loyalty you've garnered, or people who have met very recently. I'm not confident that you won't cause harm. And if you cause harm, I will kill you.
I think that's valid. What do you consider harm?
I consider many things harm. Specifically hurting, whether it be physical or emotional, mental even. One of the biggest ways to harm, though, would to be revealing myself. And then getting me taken. And with your connections,
So
you
you're
have
still
the power
being
to do
hunted.
that. Correct. This hunter is not our main priority. I suppose for you all it is, but for myself, Kane and Aiden, they are much more danger than any of you. You are part of the
And
hunters.
by my connections, you're probably talking about one of the bigger
Correct.
companies. I just don't know which one.
Nitium Enterprise.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
I'm sure you now understand the problem. Now do you understand the whole lack of trust with either of you? I have heard your comments. I am not deaf. I know how you felt about it. But it's difficult to assess, to trust someone or not, especially in my situation. It is all quite new to me, after all. If it was not for the situation, if we ever met, I would have killed you immediately.
I work in a coffee shop.
That is correct, but you also work for Painted Faces, who is allied to that company that's currently searching for me, and has employed other companies to do so, including your own. You are known to search for things, perhaps not people. But in their eyes, I am not a person. I am an object. And you are very skilled at finding objects.
Don't seem like an object to me.
Not to you. But your employers, maybe.
Well, I don't find people. And, I really don't care what, employers think. I don't find people.
If that is the case, can I trust that you will not reveal this? Even to Autumn. I'm scared.
I love that I'm apparently the problem here.
It's more or less the fact that it's the relationship between Copper. They very much care for you.
I really don't believe that I
And they
have
don't,
any
like, hide
reason to
things
turn
from
you in at all, so I am not going
Except for the
to.
fact that they,
And
you know,
I am
there's that
definitely
elephant in the room.
the
but
one that
he
would
doesn't address
do
it
everything that
his
I can in
reasons.
order to keep
But that-
Autumn out of danger, as well as my friends. And we're all stuck in a situation together, so, well, I'm just kind of assuming we're all becoming friends. I really don't know how that works.
Neither do I.
Either way, if Autumn becomes more in trouble through this type of knowledge gained, then the knowledge shouldn't be gained.
Understood.
Unwrap.
Yeah, just gonna unwrap.
Does that actually work on you?
A little bit. Not much. It's very easy to push away. I have to allow the magic to work. For the most part, that is why I wrapped it around this. If it touched my bare skin, it probably would have gone destroyed. I'm anti-magic. It is why a lot of your gimmicks do not work.
Well,
Good luck finding more weaknesses. Anti-magic stuff, of course. You're definitely going to feel that just eating away at the magic in you.
that was a good first step.
There, human.
Okay. Okay. That's a lot to take in.
Alright. I was hoping this would help. I'm trying to alleviate the feelings that you are, well, feeling. It is
I have a
not
lot of
possible for me
feelings.
to completely block out your mind. It is why I rather avoid cities. I hear everyone, everything. For the most part, I predominantly are on the surface thoughts. Whatever that voice in your head
Howdy.
that you're using to talk in it,
Hey.
I will hear that, but
So
deeper
that
stuff,
happened.
that I need concentration for.
Can I
The first time I met you two.
Yeah, no, we're just. I
No,
I
absolutely,
literally
yes.
just moved us here at first because obviously three of us are gonna do a scene, but then we're just chilling, we're vibing.
I didn't realize
Yeah.
that guys in here. Hi.
We're
Hi.
listening to this conversation and just talking about this.
Yeah.
I'm actually
Okay.
surprised. I
I
did not think she would reveal this to Copper of all people.
I know,
I
right?
mean,
Because he
Okay.
was like the main concern.
I'm really trying hard at this whole trust.
I'm the only one left, I think. Because Asura knows, right?
I know.
no.
Oh,
Oh, he does
never
not.
mind. Oh, of course, the Mallory
the sense-
siblings
I-
are last.
I'm pretty sure he's
I know.
the densest of the bunch. To be quite fair with you, I will put it out there that
Every time I
Asura-
looked over at Osra, he had this
Just,
shit-eating grin on his face. Like half
Listen, it's the
fucking
Mallory's
conversation.
grin. that is it.
Trust
That is what I call
involves
it. It's the Mallory's
the
grin. It's
Mallory's
perfect.
grin.
But anyway, that's just
sometimes
happened.
going against your own instincts, and
I like how
I
Kane was like
understand.
doing this out of genuine concern, and everyone just took it off the rails. Put it on. We want to hear how you really feel. And Kane was just like,
I mean,
dude, are you sure?
Okay.
Like, you're committed to this for life, potentially for life, unless you put a limitation on it.
yeah.
I don't
I
know
feel-
if he's picked up just how low Shoma values himself in his own life.
And that's what peeves me off.
But yeah,
is Asura.
Like a little
Kane
bit of weight
doesn't,
has
but that's
been
why he was
lifted
like, dude, are you
off my
sure?
shoulders.
Validated.
So what I'm hearing is the Mallory
Sure.
siblings are gonna go talk to him, and we're probably gonna have a sleepover, and I'm probably going to make a pajama model.
Ah, shoot. Wait a minute.
I'd really like to do that scene next, actually, where I got all the emotions in my head. How he's
We
feeling.
honestly, we should have. I did. If I knew these two were gonna talk alone, I would have just said, "Yo, let's do it while they're doing this."
I mean, they're almost done. I mean, you still got time
Well,
to
yeah,
do it.
they're almost done now. But like what I'm saying is, earlier when we first left, I had pondered it, but I thought you guys were gonna end the scene. I didn't realize these two were gonna talk one on one.
So, I have a compromise for both your idea and for Shoma's thing, because I know he's got the emotions still fresh. So how about we do it like this? We talk, and then afterwards we do a sleepover. Easy.
Plan a sleepover night during that talk.
Honestly, at the end of the day, if it's
Honestly,
something that you wanted
yeah.
to try,
I do not know how that talk is going to go.
I leave.
Oh, I have no
Exactly,
idea.
and I might honestly just go back to being homeless just for a little bit, depending on how that conversation goes. Probably, possibly, maybe.
Scared. She leaves.